Hey, Captain. This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right, so
All right.
we're back at it. Robby Robot Retro Games. PC version. I'm running at a lock frame rate, 60 frames now. Was having some issues, of course, running at high frame rate with GPU allocation. I'm running NV Ink encoder. Caption with OBS.
Jill? It's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
So you get plenty of ammo in this demo. Plenty of everything to be able to take down all the enemies. So you don't really need to conserve ammo that much, as long as you're, you know, a pretty decent shot, not wasting too much ammo with your shots. Your accuracy's good, then you should be good to go. We're gonna go through all the items. Not doing these guys, but maybe I'll point them out a few times. Don't know where all of them are yet, but I'll point out the ones that I know of.
More survivors. We've got to get that train moving. There's one of those bobblehead dolls right there, back of the ambulance there. And I've just gotten in the habit of doing a knife strat. Because when I'm actually playing the full-blown game, that's exactly what I'm going to do, just to conserve ammo throughout that game. Just be careful when you're knifing them. Once they start to move, you see them hit the wall. A little close. he tried to get up and bite me. But I was quick on the dodge there. So I like to use the walls at times because the zombies will come kind of stagger, and then once they hit up against a wall, they'll be still long enough for you to get a clean headshot. Also, if you stun them with a headshot, you know, kind of double tap, and when they first get up from the ground, they have a moment that they kind of, I guess, regain their bearings, and at that moment they're still long enough for a good clean headshot. This door, have to get the bolt cutters to unlock that. Carry on here. Definitely using this demo as practice for the real deal.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on the fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
So I should mention those zombies behind the gates. Don't bother killing them ahead of time because they're just going to respawn because they have to come knock down that gate. That scene has to happen. So I have to zap all 3 of these real quick. I can grab this item. Right up these stairs, and there's like 2 items up here, maybe 3. I think it's 2. Yeah, I think it's just 2. So you got the herb, and these items are the same every playthrough. That was a clean one. Get the wall, so you know that gives you time to get those clean shots off. When you're knifing them, just watch when they start getting up like that, so they can leap at you. And see when they get up, you have a moment when they're still enough to get another clean shot off on them. This guy's inactive. Playthroughs that I've gone through, he's never gotten up. Actually, I don't want to go down there. The animation's so fluid, you get too close to an object, Jill will just start moving. So this is the back side. This is the storage room for the pharmacy that we'll go to in a few moments. Code for this is 918. And I always do right, left, right, like a traditional combo lock. I haven't tried left, right, left or anything like that, so what do I have? Yeah, I need to combine these guys. A really nice laser sight on that handgun now. Around this corner there'll be a zombie. Stunned for a moment, so I was able to get that extra shot off. He was in pretty much the same spot. This zombie down there is inactive. So when I come down here, if you're quick enough, you can kind of come over here and pop this guy a few times because he is active. Knife him real quick if I have time, and then run this way because that's when the zombies on the other side start coming down. I guess once you start heading down those stairs, usually if they'll walk to the wall and you'll get a chance to pop them. Right there, right there. That wall helps a lot for you to get a good shot off on them. Any kind of obstacle really that you can get them to run into, to stagger into, helps out a lot. We're still good. So this is the pharmacy, and in here, this is the code to the safe. The Aquapure girl. So now we'll run over here, pop him a few times, and get the knife out, do my knife strat. It's all just practice for the real deal. This barrel was inactive. Last time I shot it, it did nothing. I'll try it this time, I guess, because you get plenty of ammo. Well, what do you know? I guess it was a glitch. It was like my first or second playthrough. It didn't blow up. But now I know you can get it. Maybe it's an angle thing, or maybe it was just a glitch I was dealing with at the time. Actually, you know what? That was on the Xbox version. Maybe something weird was going on in the Xbox version where that barrel didn't blow up. If anybody else experiences that, let me know. Some validation that I'm of my sanity is much appreciated. I'll just kind of staggering in all in a row there. He's gonna get out. Oh, no, he's not. She's done too. So the 3 zombies that you'll see on this side of the street here. And I'm gonna grab. At this point, kind of want to run back in here to the donut shop and just grab a few items that are in here. Inventory's full. And then also, this is the one place where you have an item box, and we do need to store some things away. Besides that, yeah, I think we're good. That should be enough slots to get, well, let me see. That should be enough slots to get everything that we need. We'll really have to come back here because the item management makes you backtrack to that area. At this point, we could open the shop. Might be a good idea. If we go up there, you see there's too many zombies up there. Maybe we can kill them all, but that's going to take forever. So I typically kind of roll up here, and since that ladder is down, we can take that way down. And hopefully there won't be too many zombies out on the street here. Yeah, they're still kind of back there, just figuring out what just happened. And then we open this door with the bolt cutters. So we got the 2 items that are in here, and then you got another one of those guys in there too. So now they're out on the street. And I thought I could run around them, but apparently those boxes are a pretty good obstacle in the middle of the street. So I probably should have run more towards the left and hit a dodge. So I could run back down here. Let's see if I can get a stun and a dodge. Oh, just needed a stun. But I was gonna have to dodge the zombies behind me. And again, item management, because there's another area we need to get to. 2 more areas that we need the bolt cutters for, but we're not gonna have enough slots to grab all the items. So I'm gonna leave 4 slots free. And by the time we're done with the bolt cutters, we should have enough slots to get all the items. This guy right here is active, so just pop him a few times. As you can, and of course I knife him, make sure he's not going to get up. Where she just got up and I missed a shot. She's gonna get up. In that moment when they first get up, you know, you have enough time to pop them, there's still enough. Hopefully she's done. I think she's done. This guy's inactive. He was just somebody's dinner. He was just lunch, dinner, whatever. Okay. I think we'll have enough space to get all the items in this room. It gets a little more challenging. Using those walls when they pop into the wall, it really does help out. In this room, there's really nothing.
This must be the subway company's offices.
Just a document here.
Huh. Nothing.
And nothing. With the hose. Got that guy there. There are 2 items over here. Hand grenade. Gunpowder. I don't have anything to combine the gunpowder with. But I'll go ahead and get the hand grenade first, since I already have one in a slot, and then I'll go ahead and use these bolt cutters. That way I won't need them anymore, and that will free up the slot I need once I discard them. That'll free up the slot I need to get that last gunpowder. Heading back out here. Police officer zombie will pop through this door here. As you see, pause for a moment. He hits the wall. Enough time. Get off some good shots. He was just about to get up, but that's all for him. All right, so now there's going to be a save, a load, continue point, whatever you want to call it, that happens here. You see at the top left. Because some things are going to happen. Usually at this point I'll just kind of go shoddy only. Mix my last batch of shoddy shells. And did pretty good to have 4 full health items, and just be on a caution right now, so not too bad. And then you could stun him, which is what I really should have did. Go ahead and stun him right there. That way you can get by him. And you can lure him up here. Where there's an explosive barrel there, it'll seem like he's gone, then he'll come back. There he is. And I think I hit myself with that barrel. So we'll do this next time. And then he's just taking me down, but not out. And we out on the street here. You got that guy to worry about. But if you kind of let the zombies come towards you, Nemesis doesn't typically come to this part because this is somewhat of a safe zone. But once you leave that safe zone, it's open season. He'll spawn if you try to get back here. And I typically might have a grenade prepped. Which if I kind of throw it, the sooner I throw it, the better. And you see that puts him down again. They're taking me. So grenade will put him down. Explosive barrels will put him down. Those guys, if you time it right, you can dodge that tentacle. You can hear when it's about to happen. I'm just luring him back here. We could have been done with the demo long time ago. He likes to spawn back out in the street. There he is. Double dodge on that one. And then of course there's still another explosive barrel back here. And usually there'll be a couple zombies in this area too that'll be kind of walking towards you. That'll come from, like, you know, where the pharmacy's at, like that. That's kind of where they come from. So it just takes a while to get back up. I guess, you know, he's regenerating or whatever. As soon as I see him starting to get up, I usually run back here. He takes a while to get through that door because he's such a big guy. Give us some distance and put him down one more time. So I use 2 explosive barrels that if you're running a playthrough you don't want to do. When I shot the tentacle thing and when I shot this barrel that was there, you're doing your playthrough, just save those barrels. I do like that the transformer can be used as many times as you want out here. So he usually spawns at the top of these steps. But I guess he's not going to do it this time because the music just actually changed. But if I go back there, he's going to spawn. Which I'll let him go ahead and spawn and see if I can run. And he whipped me. Hop to the other side because I knew he was going to do one of those damn special moves that he does. He just kind of flies. So when we reload my shotgun, I hit him enough times with it. He might take a knee again. But I'm probably going to have to pull off a dodge. See my health. Yeah, that's still good. And shot him reloaded. This is a very early dodge. So I still have a grenade. Wait till he gets up and then yeah, there we go. Grenade and a electrocution for him there. At this point, the handgun, you can come at him with the handgun, but it's not going to be very effective. I put him down maybe 2 times with the handgun, only because I had enough ammo, but it was difficult, lost health in the process. Anyway, guys, this is the PC version. You see my performance metrics. I haven't got my upgrade yet. It's going to come tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a Ryzen 5 3600 processor coming. Right now I'm running a first gen Ryzen 7 1700, 8-core 16 thread, overclocked to 3.9 gigahertz. The one I have coming is a 6-core 12 thread that will have the same multi-threading IPC as the one I'm running now. Pretty much the same, but the single core is much faster. So we're going to see what it does for my GPU. Other than that, we're going to let this ride out and show you the cutscene. So that's pretty much it.
There's so many.
My God. No, no, no! They're gonna get through!
Send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
What was that?
Taboo!
Kendo, you're all right.
You're all right to stretch.
Stop and do what? I got your back. Go. Go!
Cloak sticky. You better hurry. Sorry.
Look out!
Let's do this.
Okay, guys, so Robby Robot Retro Games. I will be streaming Doom Eternal PC version tomorrow. So look for my performance metrics on that as well. I'm running them at lock 60 frames only because if I unlock my frame rate and let it run up to my display's refresh rate, which is 144 hertz, it's going to look choppy on YouTube, and I don't want to have to clock down. I don't want to have to drop down the resolution in order to keep up with the frame rate, because basically I'd have to drop it down to 720p at 120 hertz in order to free up some GPU resources. Because once you start running a high frame rate, you're allocating your GPU a lot, and I'm using the NVMe encoder. So keep it at lock 60. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Like, subscribe, dislike if you don't like it, comment, give me your feedback, and anything you want to see me play, any performance metrics, let me know. Don't just do PC gaming. I also do console emulation, and own various game consoles myself. So I try to play through videos, post videos up daily. So yeah, if you guys like what you see, subscribe. See you guys. Bye.